What is up, everybody? I am the KingdomPuzzleKey, and today we are back with Trigger Happy Havoc Danganronpa. Last time we were introduced to our main cast, including our main character Makoto Naegi, when we were called to the gymnasium by a mysterious bear-like silhouette. Let's get back into it. Let the chaos commence! Alrighty, so let us head to the exit. Alright. Now to get to the gym. I really hope there isn't anything like a jump scare in these games. Wonder what this is. I better make my way to the gym. I need to find out what's going on. Looks like that's the nurse's office. And here's the gym.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this Hope's Peaks Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? Yeah, that really isn't a good sign. Like, at all. They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. Yeah, sure, Kiyotaka. Sure. All we could do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Sakura is an OG. I respect her. She's pretty jacked, too. Wonder what's the story by that scar on her right arm.
Shit.
Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey! Where's whoever called us here? Jeez, chill out, Mondo. I'm gonna get everyone's freaking out, but still.
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop! No running!
Well then.
I too shall go. Okay, so Yamada's a bit of a coward, which, considering that he's known as the ultimate fanfic writer, is definitely not helping his character. If you know, you know. Okay, time for some more tutorial action. You can press the tab key to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all their awards. Let's see what you've got to say about this, Kyoko. Nothing? Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here? Alrighty, Junko, you're up.
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. This school has a lot of TVs. They couldn't all just be for that weird school broadcast, could they? Alright, time to see what's going on. Filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See, told ya, it's totally normal. It's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hiro was right, but in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here? Good. Then let's get things rolling.
Okay, I'm guessing that's Monokuma, and I just gotta say, his voice is definitely off-putting with the eerie atmosphere going around. Just wanted to put that out there. Huh? What's this all about? Oh.
Huh? Teddy bear?
Yeah. Same here.
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma!
Okay.
And I am this school's headmaster.
How is a bear a school's headmaster? That doesn't make any sense. It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Yeah, right there with you, Makoto. Right there with you. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing was... It was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Well, he seems like a cheerful fellow, just ignore the left side of his face. Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
What? That teddy bear can talk? Okay, calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey,
I
come on now.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
What? It moved! Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You can't be deeper than the Marine Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say that stuff. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that. And suddenly, I am getting creepier vibes than Teddy from Persona 4. Tell me if you want to see a playthrough of me playing Persona 4, BT Dubs.
Well,
Bear, that... Really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We must hurry and get started.
come on.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down, quiet down. Ah, okay, so... He has abandoned the gag.
Good
Everyone,
morning.
stand at the attention and bow. And good morning! No, you already heard me say that.
You hear me?
Good morning!
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with a most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, You will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. That seems concerning. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life.
Too bad.
There isn't one! In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die, such is the school life you've been assigned. I'm sorry, what? What did he just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the conveniences. The least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that, you can be 100% sure. Ah, and just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school? They're here to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're for. No matter how much you all may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke. Yeah, cut this out. It ain't funny anymore.
Unbelievable.
You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decide with your own free will to attend Hope Speaks Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you already decided that you want to leave?
Hey!
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
Actually...
As headmaster, I crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause. Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know. If one person were to murder another. Okay. The way he just casually says that is just creepy. Murder?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I just find that so darn exciting!
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other is... it's...
Huh?
To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering.
Blabbering?
Blabbering, blabbering. What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on.
What? You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it?
Yoo-hoo!
And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead, go on a killing spree! Alright, come on. How long are you gonna keep this up? Huh?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us. So you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick?
I'm right.
Yeah,
right?
because, I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like... Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way! Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, a-hole! This stuff's gone way too far! What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What do you... What, you mean like your hair?
You son of a bitch.
Oh, you... I'm not saying that word. Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds.
Yeah, I have a very good feeling that that's not gonna be that easy. Or bad feeling.
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations.
Monokuma, you do realize you're a teddy bear, right? You should have expected this.
Shut the fuck up. Let me out of here, I swear to Christ.
Just do it, Mondo. What?
Hey, damn it.
What? No smart-ass comebacks this time?
Piece of shit.
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Watch out! Get rid of it!
Huh?
Huh? Hurry and throw it! I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... The hell?!
What the?
That sure wasn't as... That sure as... H wasn't a joke. It blew the H up! There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I never seen anything like it. But you know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you! I'm not a teddy bear! I'm Monokuma! What? There's another one? You son of a bee! You seriously tried to kill me just now!
Of course.
Well, yes. I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed throughout the school. Yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rule, well, you all saw what just happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time. So don't let it happen again! That's not even punishment! That's just wrong!
Well,
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
what?
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys?
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated.
Shing!
Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed.
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye-bye.
Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced? How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever or kill? What? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we just need to calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is,
Indeed.
if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right?
That's...
But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuck into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is,
So in other words,
is there anyone here who's seriously considering all of this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized that the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. To be continued. Alrighty, I guess this is the intro. Well, I guess this is a good way to see our characters. Makoto Naegi. There's Leon and Sayaka. Chihiro and Kiryotaka. Kyoko and Celeste. Somebody hanging. Monokuma. Byakuya, Toko, Mondo, Hifumi, Aoi, Sakura, Yashihiro, and Junko. You received a school crest present? Alright. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that wait. Chapter 1. To survive daily life. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in this room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to stand forward. To forget such a simple fact. I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me.
Huh?
Jesus. If you have to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps. But what is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot. To look a way out. To look for a way out. Duh.
What the?
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of them. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shoot.
Alright.
Fine.
then...
Then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules anyway. After turning on my ebook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on the screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than in the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against the headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is BS! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me! Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules. Okay, Celeste worries me.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die here! None of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh well, yeah, guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me. You doing alright, Toko?
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay then, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Yeah, in most horror films, it's best to go in a group. I mean, granted, in most situations like these, splitting up is just a general bad idea, but but going alone is just worse. Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. All the more reason not to go in alone, but Ayakuya. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them? Dude, going alone makes it even more easier! Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. Whoa, he got real serious real fast. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What the F's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, that they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking
I'm
dead.
gonna kick your ass! Stop it! We shouldn't fight!
What?
The F you just said? You're some kind of goody-goody little bee?
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are, talking to me like that? You think you're my effing dad or something? No, I wasn't...
You son of a
F
bitch.
you! He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. Jeez, is Mondo taking lessons from All Might or something? If he flew that far back? Wait, maybe not from All Might. I'm pretty sure Mondo didn't leave a giant crater with his punch. Probably. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I've been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates have blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? It's as if it had become part of my daily routine. I woke up in yet another room I'd never been in before. Okay, so... where am I now? You now have access to the handybook menu. You can use it to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handybook menu by pressing the F1 key. Got it. You can use this menu to check the school regulations, character info in the report card section. At certain points, the math and truth bullets may not be available. Truth bullets? You can also save and load the game data under the system selection. Finally, press the F2 key to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use it to review comments from everyone involved. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. Alright, presents. Wonder what these are. Not really sure. Report card. So this reviews the reports for each of the students at Hope's Peak. Makoto Naegi, our main character. Alright, the ultimate unlucky student. Well, he's not wrong. Ultimate moral compass. Huh. This pretty much gives off everyone's info and measurements. This is kind of sus. This would appear to be the bathroom? Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so we'll just leave it here. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. Okay. There's some kind of metal plate mat here. Is it to keep us all trapped here? A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I'd better make sure not to touch it. Alright, let's check out the bed. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. It looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. Some of the rooms have locks, huh? There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, announcement from the headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designated to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a tool kit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls! For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head when any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. Wow, Monokuma isn't even being subtle with how much he wants to kill us, or make us kill each other. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be Yeah, we've seen this before. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Leave the area? Yes. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was something waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Another hit? Ah!
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry, are you okay?
Ah, the classic bumping into the female. A typical trope in any anime.
I'm fine. I hope you're okay.
Aw, these two are actually kind of adorable together.
Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of anyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right in front in the beginning. Makoto. Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks? By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me? Well,
Listen.
if you're really feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet with you at the dining hall then. Alright. So we at least know where each of the buildings are. Now then, let's head to the dining hall. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
I thought that, damn, I already forgot his name. That frizz-haired dude with the big Frankenstein hair was the psychic one, or at least the ultimate clairvoyant. Oh, you're just joking. Seriously, I just have an amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? Yeah, I'm starting to doubt that myself. It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial. Oh, great. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you'll go into reaction mode. Oh, are you familiar with reactions? Well, just in case, let me explain. At this point, you can use the WASD buttons to make a selection, and the left mouse button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about and look for more info. Talking to someone about things is like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever important school life. Ah, you've gone ahead and used it already? Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps moving forward.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of... continuing to... Continuing our self-introductions? We kinda got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Sayaka wants to ask me something? I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious.
hey,
What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Black Root Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember her? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
hey,
Hey, are you okay? Oh, yeah. I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. Well, that's true. But there was lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal people would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... Yeah. Try and be cute all you want, Sayaka. She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
that's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all of this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says something like that, it just gets me pumped up! Which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. And boom goes the dynamite. So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe there's no one here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Hey, Makoto, Sayaka! So you got here first, huh? Ah, his nickname's Taka. Got it.
How unfortunate.
Too bad. I was sure I beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Dude, it's not that big a deal. Calm down.
Got
Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail! Well, you're a character. That's a bit much, don't you think? Thank you, Sayaka. And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting.
Alright, let's begin.
Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations.
Seems good enough.
The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
Wait, hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoto. What about her? She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Definitely not a good sign. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko showed up yet? Could it be because
Yes, indeed.
stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting? How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. To give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko! You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun! Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know? Huh? What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Simp! Alright, let's take a look-see around and see what we've got to work with here. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone's split up to investigate different parts of the building, but
You see,
Mayaka and Taka each went off their own, and so did Kyoko. I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I had uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. Alright, let's get through this.
you see,
I spent the time looking around the dormitory and
Listen to me!
there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was actually one room for each person. That's to be expected, Taka.
Ah,
Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the dorm rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched into it, which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
And plus,
And Chihiro and I found out that the rooms all are totally soundproof. Your next room neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms already for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better to have than not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it be, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Alright.
you see,
It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows and all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge, even a little bit.
what should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad, bad,
It
bad, bad,
really
bad.
sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Alright, that's for their team. So, what else?
You see,
Yeah, we already know. The same goes for Hinata, Sakura, and Mondo. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
sorry.
But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo,
I went back to the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
what?
But even with Sakura and me both, it won't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as like metal. That's to be expected, dude.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal.
This
Anyway,
sucks.
if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no. I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and the dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we're only able to search the first floor.
However,
We could further assume that there is a potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out.
You see,
Alright? That's the last one.
let's see.
If I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell were you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said could come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. Okay, Toko. After this is over, I'm getting you to see a therapist.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty S-word like you.
Huh?
What? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright guys. Everybody just calm down, okay? All the stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now that you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on here, Sayaka.
Hey,
So, that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
that's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least.
But...
Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can eat sesame seeds just as is or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least, that's what Monokuma said.
Huh?
You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, and disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything.
Huh?
Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, you say eat. What kind of eating are we talking about? Come on, man!
Hey, you bastard.
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's any kind of good drunk dude.
Hey!
Hey, stop screwing around, all of you! Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all die at any minute. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko! Where the heck have you been? We've already started the meeting without you! She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Okay, well that's... ominous. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of the Hope's Peaks Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Well...
It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now!
But more important...
Never mind that. What's it mean?
It would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future leaders are supposed to come and learn?
But
But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, you know, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo.
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put all this together, right? Man, if I got stressed every day shooting like... Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. What?
You know?
Good thing come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
what's your
Why
problem?
are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that's all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time! We didn't find a way out, didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on!
Oh,
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we've been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. Yeah, Celeste is the one who is most concerning right now. We didn't want to accept the fact that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that! Everyone, just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who's the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to those who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean?
hmm,
We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we'll be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 PM to 7 AM. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make that official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come to kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventive measure?
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little Gafalita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement. Good. Then, if you will excuse me.
Huh?
Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost night time. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So then, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural. I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. Alright, just give me a sec. Yeah. I think this is a good place to stop for now. Anyways, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, this is the Kingdom Puzzle Key, signing off!